Hi, I'm Claire from Wild Ginger Running, and this is my review of the HomeRun Energy Bar, Active Roots DIY Gel Mix, and Unived's wide range of gels, energy drinks, and recovery products. If you've already tried these and you have an opinion, or you really rate another sports nutrition brand, type it in the comments below and tell me why you like it, so that people watching this film can make even more of an informed decision. And if you don't use sports nutrition, let me know what rocks your boat and tell me about any particularly weird things you've eaten on the trail or you've seen other people eating on the trail. So I think a lady on the Scafell Skyrace in my nutrition film here, that's the weirdest one I've ever seen. She had a tube of condensed milk and an OXO cube for the salt. So that was definitely my strangest encounter so far. So check out the film description below for more nutrition reviews and healthy recipe ideas from Wild Ginger Running too. And now let's have a look at our three sports nutrition brands: HomeRun, Active Root, and Unived. So first up, the HomeRun Original Oat Bar. So this is a very interesting mix of slow release energy and 100% natural ingredients designed to give you a boost after work if you're going straight for a workout before your evening meal. So a box of 16 50-gram bars costs $29.60, making them a very reasonable £1.85 per bar, and links to buy are in the film description below. So unlike generic sugary snacks like biscuits and chocolates, this bar is made of a much healthier and slower release combination of gluten-free oats, rice syrup, sunflower kernels, pumpkin seeds, cacao butter, buckwheat flakes, brown teff flour, hemp seeds, cassava flour, and a touch of sea salt. So the taste is interesting. I've not tasted any bar like this before. It's nice tasting with a soft palatable texture. It's easy to open and eat, and it feels easy on the stomach and the digestive system. It's got a nice kind of buttery maltiness to it and a distinct lack of being overly sweet, but also a very slight powdery kind of nothingness. This lack of sweetness though is deliberate. The company have gone for a less overwhelmingly sweet bar to keep it healthy and clean tasting, which will very much appeal to a lot of runners. One other really nice thing about this bar, apart from the eye-catching zebra strobe lighting packaging, is that for each one sold, they donate to CALM, the campaign against living miserably, which is a really fantastic and noble thing to do. Eco and ethics wise, there's nothing on the HomeRun website to indicate their stance on the manufacturing process, packaging and shipment, so I've emailed them for some more details, so check the film description below for more updates on that. Verdict. So I'm not sure that the HomeRun bar would be the first thing that I would buy a huge stash of personally. So I do like a bar with a little bit more flavour, kind of bits, chunks, maybe fruity, nutty, chocolatey, like for example Velo Forte bars, Cliff bars, Mountain Fuel flapjacks, some of which you can see tested in my most recent sports nutrition review here. But if these were an aid station, I would definitely not turn one down. They feel good for you. So if that's your bag, definitely you will love the HomeRun bar. Give it a try. Next up, we have this super interesting do-it-yourself gel mix from Active Root, who base all their products on the stomach soothing, digestion easing and natural ingredient of ginger. It's £21 for 300 grams, that's 12 servings of gel mix, and a 150mm soft flask. But if you already have a soft flask, this gel mix tub is only £13, making it a much more friendly £1.8 per gel. You could also buy a 900-gram gel mix tub for £26, that's 72p per gel, or even better, a recyclable tub refill for £23, making it a very attractive 64p per gel, and links to buy are in the film description below. Of course, I'm a big fan of anything ginger, but what is even more pleasing is that this is a new DIY design, and it's a much more eco-friendly way for runners to use gels and gets rid of any packaging and littering issues. Plus, you can sip as much gel as you like without it leaking and making a real sticky mess all over your running pack, so I really like that as well. To make the gel, you simply dig the scoop into the powder, close the funnel-shaped lid and tip it into the soft flask. Then you half fill your scoop with water, tip it in, give the whole thing a good shake for 30 seconds, and voila, there is your gel. The standard single gel serving is 25 grams of powder, but of course you can experiment with how concentrated you want this to be. The more watery you have it, makes it less sweet and less gloopy. So you can fit up to 3 scoops of powder and water mixture into this soft flask if you're going for a longer run, and that gives you 3 gels containing a grand total of 72 grams of carbs to sip at will and fuel your run. Of course, using this 24-gram soft flask is a little bit heavier than a disposable gel packet. You might need a bit of time to make the gel to clear up any mess and then wash the soft flask after your run, but it is dishwasher proof, so this is a really good move. But doing all this saves those gel packets going into landfill and gives you the option to tailor make your gel to your own preferred consistency. So this seems like a great option for the more eco-conscious runner. As for the taste, well, I don't like gels, but I quite like this one. I went for the cacao, peppermint and ginger flavour, and even dipping my finger in the powder, it tasted really good. The 10 milligrams of ginger in this is not overpowering. I'd put more in. It gives a subtle zing, while the peppermint provides a refreshing after swig sensation in the mouth. I'd say the more overarching flavour is actually the 24 grams of cane sugar, which has a very natural sort of malty, honey, treacly taste to it. It's nice and full of energy for running, but just the same as any other sweet tasting gels and snacks of any kind, it does get a bit sickly over time. I do also fancy to experiment with using this powder instead of sugar in my baking to make an energy muffin or a flapjack, so I'll let you know how that goes. Eco-ethic wise, you can clearly see that Active Root's actively promoting eco-friendly ways for runners to use their products with their DIY soft bottle gel, and you can get recyclable refill bags which save you money too. And with all the products being vegan anyway, that helps reduce impact on the planet too. So keep up the great work, Active Root. So the verdict, yes, I really like the Active Root gel mix. I would actually use this, and I look forward to using it on future long runs. And I would recommend this to any runners with stomach issues as well, to see if that ginger element does settle the stomach. I would really love to see more companies too go down the more environmentally friendly litter-free gel route in the soft bottle, as Active Root have done here, and also with those refill bags as well. I just think that's a fantastic idea. Then Unived sent me their entire range of sports nutrition products, from gels and ultra butter to energy powders and recovery drink mixes. So the whole range is vegan, even the recovery powders, which usually contain dairy, so that's great for those with dietary requirements or eco and ethical concerns. The gels come in 2 sizes, 110 calories weighing 41 grams and a larger 190 calorie elite gel weighing 75.5 grams. So the smaller is £17.50 for a 6-pack, making them quite a pricey £2.92 each. If you buy them in bulk over 24 sachets, the price can go down to more like £2 each, which is much better. The larger elite gels more like £3.15 per sachet, so they might be the more economic option for you, and links to buy are in the film description below. So the great thing about all the Unived gels is their huge variety of flavours, so it's really easy to find one that you get on with. So my particular favourite was the black cherry, but as with all sports nutrition, you must try those flavours out for yourself in your training to see what suits you personally best. One of the features of the gel packaging that I really liked was this little tab attaching the tear off top to the gel, so you're less likely to drop it accidentally and litter the countryside. The consistency of the gels is on the runny side rather than the solid side, so the regular 110 calorie size gels are very easy to slurp down in 2 or 3 mouthfuls. The size of the elite gel, on the other hand, is a little on the large side for me, because I wouldn't be able to take this all in one go, so I'd have to put it back in my running pack and it would make a bit of a sticky mess in the pocket. But if you're a big fan of gels and you use them predominantly in your running, this might be a really good option for you. All the gels have simple carbohydrates in, obviously, for instant energy, electrolytes in to help your body stay properly hydrated, and beta-alanine, a non-essential amino acid that increases the level of carnosine in your muscles, which in turn helps reduce lactic acid buildup. So the elite gels, created in conjunction with US trail runners Camille Herron and Hayden Hawkes, have some more complex carbs in them as well to ease any blood sugar spikes. They also contain sodium bicarbonate, which helps offset the lactic acid your body builds up during intense exercise, which can help you reduce your fatigue. If you want a more substantial savoury fix, the Unived Ultra Butter could be for you. So this is in a handy 64 gram screw top pouch, so you can take it with you to eat on the go or use it in sandwiches or pre or post run meals. like over a banana is super nice. The price is £7.50, which is obviously much more than you'd pay for just normal supermarket nut butter, and this reflects the special blend of peanuts, cashews, coconut, pea protein, dates and cocoa powder and vanilla, which I have to admit does actually taste pretty amazing. It's wonderfully creamy, salty and sweet, but of more of a runny consistency that slips down nicely without being too dry. It's very, very nice. It says knead before use, as the oil can separate out, but when I did that, the writing all came off the packet, so that was a little bit disconcerting and not really what I would expect for such a premium £7.50 product, especially for a product that says 27th of January best before date on the packaging. Then there are the powder sachets of Elite Drink Mix and Elite Recovery Mix for pre and post-run energy and recovery, costing £2.69 and £3.15 for each respectively. So the Elite Drink Mix has similar ingredients to the gels. Some are caffeinated, some are not, but it has the addition of a small amount of betaine found in beetroot. So this amino acid has been proven to help sports people stay hydrated, tolerate heat better, and protects your heart, and can therefore improve your running performance. I liked the refreshing wild watermelon flavour best, so give that a go. The Elite Recovery Mix has the recommended 4:1 carb to protein ratio, 10 grams of pea protein isolate rather than the usual whey product that's used, so this is great for vegans, and it's also packed full of replenishing electrolytes and key vitamins and natural supplements for reducing inflammation and promoting a faster recovery, including vitamin C, D3, K2 and curcumin, which is from turmeric, and it's a member of the ginger family. Finally, it contains the very exciting sounding ashwagandha, an important herb in Indian Ayurvedic medicine, also known as Indian ginseng. So I liked this cocoa turmeric latte flavour best. You can even heat it up for a delicious hot recovery drink this winter. That's one of my favourite ways to drink it. So eco and ethics. With all Unived's products being vegan, that obviously helps reduce their impact on the planet brilliantly, and that litter leash for the tear-off top is great. But I can't find anything on their website at the moment about their manufacturing process, packaging and shipment, so I have emailed them to find out more info, and I'll put anything that I find out more in the film description below, so keep checking back. So my verdict, so being a little bit of a sports nutrition philistine, these are a little bit OTT for me. I don't need this level of performance boosting amazingness, or more to the point, to spend so much money on my running fuel. So I'd be most likely to use the delicious ultra butter, but despite the amazing taste, that £7.50 price tag just puts it well above what I'm willing to spend over good old-fashioned peanut butter, to be honest. However, Unived is clearly proven to work for the elites, so if you're keen on boosting your performance, these will be fantastic for you. As well as Camille Heron and Hayden Hawks, our very own elite trail running Welshman Harry Jones from Harry Run's YouTube channel also uses Unived, and he recommends it really highly. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what your favourite running nutrition is, and tell me about any particularly weird things you've seen people eat on the trails as well. And if you want to try any of these products, remember the links to buy are in the film description below, along with my nutrition films playlist, which has other sports nutrition reviews and lots of ideas for DIY running fuel and recipes from sports nutritionist Anita Bean, author of the hugely popular Runner's Cookbook. If you enjoyed this film, click like and subscribe to Wild Ginger Running YouTube channel if you don't want to miss out on any more gear reviews, interviews with top athletes, exercises and inspirational places to run off-road as well. See you on the trails!